Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube here. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. I always say either YouTube or Twitch. I mean live stream. So last time the mods started, it basically corrupted my game files so that basically the game wouldn't start again, so I had to start a new one. This one doesn't have any mods. And no stat change. This is my guy, Childbearing Hips. I'm sure you all approve. That's the best name. That's it. I'm trying to tame a Sarco right now, just because, I'm trying to level up. I can't really do much before I level up, and so I'm taming a couple dinos that might be useful a little later on. I usually find Sarcos around here. I am not seeing any right now, as I'm sure you are aware, because you're not seeing any either. Get out of here, dog. Should be one more guy. Here we go. There we go. Okay, easy money. Half my health is gone, but other than that, easy money. I do have quite a few tames already. I have 2 Ankies, 1 Mosschops, 1 Parasaur, 1 Iguanodon, 1 Pteranodon. Doesn't look like anything over here. But none of them are offensive, and I can't really ride the Pteranodon yet. So, yeah, I basically just want some offensive ones. I was thinking of taming Carno as well. But we'll have to see about that. The Sarcos are just more straightforward. I tamed more of them at lower levels. I once punched a Sarco to sleep and then tamed it. They're really easy tames, actually. Just gotta know how to get them. There's one. Now I gotta get over there. You don't want to get caught in the water with these guys around, because they are significantly faster than you when in water. Come here, gator. Nope. Okay, that was not optimal, but it worked. Yeah. Really, these things kind of get in the way a lot. I'd like to tame probably another one as well, if I can find one, but I didn't see any coming over here. I don't know if there are any. Is that a Hesperornis? I don't know how you tame these guys, but I know their golden eggs are considered like they're like highest tier. Oh, I think those are one of the ones where you bring fish to them. Yeah. This guy should take a while, actually. I'm going to look along the coast for some more Sarcos to tame. And if I find one, that would be, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, these, oh yeah, that's a problem I'm gonna have to deal with. These Sarcos are not spawning as frequently as they usually do, it seems. Maybe it's because I'm not usually looking for them, so it seems like, you know, they're less common, but they actually are all the same. But we're gonna keep track on that other Sarco as well. I don't know what this is, or what this is. I don't know why any of these guys are on my feed, sort of thing. Here's a Sarco. Hello, Mr. Sarco. I'd like an interview, please. Preferably one in which I get to tame you. This guy's definitely gonna die. There's really no standing against them. They have pretty high health, like 1,000 probably. This guy only has 500, and this guy's got megabyte power. But if they're in groups, like the Carbos are in groups, or trikes a lot. Come here, bro. Fight me. Yeah, see, as long as they're low enough level, there's basically no chance they'll catch up to you in time to bite you. They're really slow on land. Yeah, as far as dinos go. Okay, let me go get the other guy, and then I will come back for this guy. Yeah, they seem to all be female. That happened in my last world too. I couldn't find a male. Although, again, could be coincidence. Look at this guy. Ridiculous. The randomized option is OP. This one will be named Sharon. I don't know why, but that's what I decided she should be named. Probably because it's a female name and it popped into my head. See, they're perfectly speedy when chasing after you, because they have to follow you. Here. Let's tag team this. Where'd the guy go? You gotta chase him. Dog. Whatever. Ah, here we go. This guy will attack me. So he's gonna be like, ah. You know how sarcos are. They have vocal cords and all. Supposed to attack the guy. This guy. You were the worst bodyguard ever. Where'd you put him? I didn't know Dolof swords dropped wood. Some of these look kind of like obsidian. Now I know there's no obsidian around here, but I do feel the need to check. Yeah. This one here will be named Darren, following our theme of female names. Because Darren, yeah. Oh, I guess they don't have that high of health there either. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. We'll upgrade their health there. Oh, I could name him Aaron. Her, Aaron. But it's got to be spelled with the double A. As in, keeping with the, names. I just don't like ERIN. There's nothing wrong with it. It just is not, compared to AARON, I think AARON, you could say, is much better. It's just better. And it has a Ron at the end. You might become a red-headed wizard. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, if that includes eating raw meat, so be it. The Liver King would be proud. Yeah, we're just gonna make our way home here. I do like killing these guys. No particular reason. Well, I do like chitin and black pearls, but I also just like killing them. They're sitting here patiently for me to teach them what to kill. Very nice students, very nice students. It would probably be just fine to go across the deep part of this water, but I don't really want to have complications, so I'll just go across the shallow part. See, if I were to get any animal in real life, I'd get an elephant. But the elephants in here are kind of useless. I like utilitous animals. That said, I probably couldn't get an elephant anyway. It's just a ridiculous size. Too hard to take care of. My second choice would be a ferret, and you can get otters in this game. They're just also really hard to get. They do keep you warm though, so that's a bonus. I gotta check where otters spawn, because now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want one. But they are, yeah, they're just really difficult to tame unless you've got an underwater mount, because you know I can't swim that fast. These guys can. I'm gonna have their saddle at 35, I think. $35. I've got a campfire making food over here. I just forgot to get some more food. Oh, this is no good. Yeah. Get over here. Okay, perfect. Give me just a second there. Okay, I'm back here. Yeah. Get through. There we go. Come here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep leveling up their health till they've got a sufficient amount. For the early game, probably 1,000 is sufficient, but for later game, like 2,000-3,000. Okay, and I'm just gonna do this, do one of these, and boop. Let me put, stuff go. There we go. And we're gonna go back to our base there. How much health do the Castroids have? Let's see. Let's do Dododex. There we go. Let's say level 10, I think is what it was. So, probably quite a bit, actually. Let me, well, how many are around? Because I do want to get this guy's fur. Where are you guys? The pelt there, it'll help me get into oil and polymer a little bit later. Gonna get the cementing paste from this beaver dam right here. Oh, I was like, that it looks like an unusual inventory. These I can just throw out so that the place resets. Brother, these guys, man. Yeah, 150 cementing paste this early is quite good. What was that? Oh, looked like a creature out of horror. Can to Sarkos take they're in Xeno. Therazino. Okay, what is one of these guys? 180. They just took a guy that was like probably 160. I don't know, but the beach is really the only way to go, because, well, let's hope they can take Carno. Okay. Let's see if I've got it torched somewhere. I'm sure I do. I guess I can't see him in the dark, but I wanted to see him with the costume on. Yeah, I'll just make a new torch there, because I can't really see anything. Let's hope I've got the stuff. I need stone and flint, I believe. Okay, perfect. That looks kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's not a problem, but just doesn't fit. Yeah, so you see all my dinos here. I wanted to build a pen for them, but all the ones I saw were ridiculously expensive. So this is Soup, Phil, as in Phyllis, because it's a female. Lizard bearing hips. I didn't name this guy. Tammy. And Hanschu Schneebeldorfer. Naturally. Like, what else would you name? Something like that. I think that's Terenzino right over there. Yeah, it is. Let's not get in its way. You should have killed the Carno. Nope. Oh, that's a raptor. Oh, no. This is bad. I don't know what's going on, but this is bad. Okay. There's Aaron. Can you get my stuff, please? Need to breathe, bro. There we go. Okay. Let me drop this. Where's my other Sarco at? So we definitely got the Carno, but it looks like my other guy, whatever her name was, died. That's alright. Kind of disappointing, but alright. So let's get let's harvest this raptor somewhere over here. Okay, we definitely need to evade that guy. The raptor really isn't important. I just need to get past the Terenzino. See, one of the larger problems is these guys are unpredictable. All the dinosaurs. They just wander. So I could go in the forest. Likely I'd find a raptor, but that's alright. I'd escape the Tarantino. But if I go here on the beach, I could maybe escape him, but I don't know if he'd aggro on my Sarco, and he would not survive that, not by himself. I could go in the water, but then I don't know if he'd aggro on me. I think the water's the safest bet. Yeah, we'll just do that. You go away. Now the question is, where did the Tarantino go? I don't see him at all, but he definitely didn't despawn. I don't think anything despawns in this game. Let's just keep a respectful distance. By respectful, I mean so as to not die. Now we run. Shouldn't be too far up ahead. I don't want to look to see what's behind me. Okay, it's just there. Okay. We can add this guy to our collection here. Come here. Stop all. We're gonna level up movement speed till we reach 130. Oh, I'll take it. No. These are primarily females, so most of them should drop eggs. The only guy that shouldn't would be the Phiomia. And any male ones like this. The weight is really low on Pteranodon, so we're gonna upgrade that. As far as Ankylos go, the upgrading melee damage is twofold there. First of all, at some point they will be able to one-shot literally anything. And secondly, if it goes above a certain point, they'll be able to get extra out of a rock that they shouldn't be able to get. Sort of an exploit there. Not directly, but yeah. Same thing with this guy, melee damage. Now, he's not going to be able to kill anything, but he will be able to absolutely shred those plants. Where'd this go? Not sure, but I think this guy eats rare flowers. That should be fine, though. All of this can go up into my hut there. So, house tour, really quick. Got the first level here, very basic. Basically just the beds. I'm going to put some more beds in here, probably. This is just for storing stuff if I need storing stuff. Eggs should probably go in here, but yeah, most of this can go upstairs. Yeah, see, I have one in here. Those look too similar. Anyway, I think cementing paste goes in here, fur, leather, this so I can store it. There's no use for it before you get a fabricator, but they are pretty, relatively uncommon, so just gonna keep that there. The rest of this can pretty much go into the mortar and pestle. Not this. The wood can go back in here. Okay, yeah, that's basically all the stuff I've got so far. I do want to tame some Carnos pretty soon, but I don't know where to find them exactly. And I forget what level Enkylo. 36, so we're still a ways off from that. We're at 32 at the moment. Don't need this, it's broken, and I'm not willing to repair it. So the next couple things, Diplodocus, okay, that'd be a pretty good thing to get. Mammoth saddle, not at this point. Gilly is the next thing. That's a terror bird saddle, I think, which we're not going to be getting because they're annoying at best. Not worth much. I think this is, what is it, the rock guys? Doeds, although I could be wrong. First pistol, and then over here you get some better stuff. The advent of guns, I mean, humanity really cooked with that one. No, this is Doed, so I'm not sure what the other one was. Here's Sarko, Chitin, and Pteranodon, and that one's going to be. That one's going to help us a lot. Shotgun's going to help us a lot. Let's see. I don't remember what this one is. Not Doed, I don't think. No, it is. So what was... Oh, so that one was... yeah. And Kylo's 36. I do get them confused a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So this is much better, actually. I can just turn it on the island instead of these other ones, instead of all of them. Because what am I supposed to do? Like, oh, learn this on the next map. Okay, what am I supposed to... Why is it here now? Yeah. So, once I get the Angilo saddle, I don't know why his beard is so ridiculous. But I'll be able to harvest the metal up here on this mountain as well as over here on Herbivore Island. Yeah, that's basically it. So I've got to level up to there. Yeah, I think at the moment taming's the best option, so I'm gonna get some more. Oh yeah, he's encumbered. I'm gonna get some more narco berries. Let me put the fiber upstairs and then I'll drop everything else, or maybe give it to the Phiomia. Honestly, Phiomia's pretty good for the first couple levels. Not really as a whole thing. Until you get really good for the high levels and the low levels, and that's about it. No use in the mid levels, really.